Hello, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians, my fire signs. Thank you for coming for your wealth and abundance reading for this Aquarius season. Quite elaborate because it's 3 of you guys, and I wanted to give a few specifics, okay? So I had to pull for separate things for you guys. But I'm definitely happy to have you all here. I hope this reading becomes something that is useful, right? That's the bottom line here. It's all about taking care of self and striving. Better do more than striving, right? Actually live in abundance. That's the bottom line here. You can't be on a spiritual path and struggle on anything. It's unacceptable, even if it's your karma. There are ways around it. So let's figure it all out together and find solutions and knowledge when it comes to wealth and abundance. I'm starting this reading here with you guys with the Angel Oracle deck for finance and abundance. So let's look at you guys specifically. Aries, this is your specific message from the abundance angels, and it's talking about let go of guilt. All right, you need to let go of guilt. There is a windfall of abundance coming right for you, and words of abundance is what you need to speak into existence. Can I read quickly? It will be too much. So pretty much this is talking about how you are loved unconditionally. All right, and so you're loved by God unconditionally. There is some aspects of you that you need to forgive yourself about, right? And pretty much liberate yourself, right? There is an increase in abundance arriving in many forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of what I can't berating yourself for them. I've never heard of that word. All right, let's move to you guys, Leos. The oracle message for you is employment change and gratitude list. All right, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. That's beautiful. You have the gratitude list counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you discover the amazing generosity of this universe. All right, this is for you guys, my Leos. Let's look at the Sag. I doubt I should read all of this, but they all fell out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the first one that shows, okay, which is the dream of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. All right, it is safe for you to receive, my Sags. Face your financial fears, okay? I feel like reading this one. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of your hidden fears by exposing them to the light. Be aware and you will realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts, okay? The rest is you need to learn to save your money. Savings is important. Some of you need to get into charitable work and donations and give tithes. All right, those of you that go to church, I guess, and block out distractions. Okay, I want to read block out distractions, so it will be even here. I read 3 for everybody. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. Okay, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So these are your oracle messages from the wealth angels. Let's move on now to your financial situation, my fire signs. Okay, in the recent past, you guys have been struggling with worrying about how all your work may not pay off. Some of you just feeling like you're failures because nothing is moving for you in the financial sector. Everything you've been working so hard for doesn't seem like it's moving in your favor here. So your finances is not that bad, but you're not broke. You've invested your money in things. Maybe your projects, your creative pursuits, because as fire signs, those are the things that you put your money in, right? It is all about your creative skills and talents and who you're trying to be, your aspirations and goals. So it's got to be some form of business venture that you have going that has not been turning out the way you want it. Those of you that have jobs, your money is not enough. You don't feel fulfilled at that job. Okay, you're not getting the promotion that you need. They are not valuing your efforts. They need to promote you. They need to see your worth, and they need to give you raise, but they're not doing it. So you are stuck, wondering if it's worth it to continue that job. That is the message here, and that is what has been going on with you financially in the recent past. Right now, you guys are trying to create wealth for yourself. You're trying to create foundations that's going to help you to receive a lot of money. You are in the beginning stages, my fire signs, trying to create that money and start to save money and be able to find the money to put into any business venture or just to sustain you in your home. So there's money, but it's kind of little. A lot of it is, just at the beginning stages for you guys. For the business people, this is not a lot of money. This is, enough to get by. But it's something that can start you into something. It's enough as well that pays your bills and stuff like that. Looking at your future coming up with your financial situation, I feel like those of you who are into your own creative pursuits, business, because this is fire signs, like I said, you are thinking that you need help, you need to go out and ask for loans, you need support. Some of you may finally get the promotion that you're looking forward to, that they have been withholding from you in the near future, those of you that are working. Or you may find, some of you may find new jobs because you start to put yourself out there and you're open to try new things and new jobs. So that creates, your financial security there. But for those of you like entrepreneurs and stuff like that, you become open to looking for the ways, like financial ways to sustain yourself, like maybe going for loans, finding support, business partners, working with others so that you can, move on. I also feel like this is the message that I got. You fire signs, in the future, those of you that are really going for your business and stuff like that, even for those of you that are working, something happens energetically to you, right? Where you're like, I'm going to take the actions, because you have the King of Coins, Queen of Coins, and in the center of it you have the Seven of Coins. I feel when I got these cards that in the future you say to yourself, I know what I need to do, the actions, which is the King of Coins. You embody the King of Coins, which is your masculine action center, and then you Combine your feminine energy, which is using your emotions, using just relaxing. So you are bringing both hemispheres of your mind when it comes to your material wealth to change this situation of being stuck and feeling like you don't have enough and feeling like you've been left out in the cold and you're not going to have enough. So you're working very hard for yourself. I don't see this as other people coming in your life. I see you stepping up to the plate and owning your power when it comes to what you need to do to create money in your life. That's what I see. But you're bringing both energies within yourself that is going to help you to create the wealth and abundance that is more than enough to sustain you and any business or your family or anything that you have going. So I like the forces that you're pulling. You're thinking very grounded. You're thinking more higher than what you normally will. You're stepping in a leadership role, a powerful role, like a business owner role, to create and remove this obstacle of lack, of not having enough. That's what I'm seeing coming up for you in the near future. All right? That's the financial situation. These are actions that you're taking in the near future. Definitely. Definitely. I like that. Now, let's look at what we got here. The obstacle that you're facing. A lot of you want to give up. You're tired. You're tired of all of this work. The struggle, constant struggle to not be in the Five of Coins energy. Some of you are not happy in your home. You don't feel like you can make things happen. This is 10-10 here. You're just like, you've had enough. You've had enough. And because of that, you lose motivation. And a lot of you are exhausted physically too, because you have so much going on. Some of you are allowing betrayals from people around you to really hold you back financially too. Because you are down there still. Because not all these 10 of coins is your burden. This is things that have happened to you that came from other people as well. Alright? That has caused you emotional mishap and instability. That you feel shaky. Alright? In your foundation. Because the solution, you got the 10 of water twice. Spirit wants you to really overcome this emotional upset. Don't give up on the happiness that you want to feel for you and your family. Because some of you don't just want to become wealthy so that you can just, for just yourself. You want to become wealthy or have financial security so that you and your whole family, and this could be anybody you deem fit as family, will be happy. So Spirit is saying, don't give up on that dream. Overcome the stress, the pain, and the agony that you've gone through, disappointments that has made you feel like giving up on this. Don't give up on it. Alright? Overcome that. Bad luck things that you keep going, negative thought patterns. Overcome that. Take a hold of your emotional stability. Control yourself. And start to think positively about abundance. And let go of the inner strife and struggle, the battle that is going on within you when it comes to your money. They're also saying anybody that's around you that's not helping you move forward, get away from them. But it's mainly about your inner struggles and what you allow all that is going on, the chaos that may happen around you to affect you. This is the obstacle that's impeding your finances. So Spirit wants you to take that into account, my fire signs. Moving on to what is hidden from you subconsciously on the soul level, how your soul is reacting and dealing with this, is that it is not a surprise because of this 7 of coins that some of you feel stuck. It is energetically showing up as the death card. So to me, what is hidden is that there is an ending to some of you's job, the way you were making money. That's why you're stuck there, right? There's a transformation that is happening at your job. And after that, that's why I feel like after that, maybe you will get the promotion. Or maybe some of you will decide to go and get a new job somewhere else because there's a career change, or you may change direction in what you've been doing so far because the money is probably not enough. So this ending is transforming your way of thinking when it comes to your money. And this is pushing you at the bottom of the deck to become the magician that you are on a soul level. And these two energies jumping from here to here is a powerful thing, and it's normal to me. If you ask me, it's an ending and a new beginning to your financial situation on the soul level. So spiritually, this is what is going on. There's not much you can do but allow yourself to go through the ending here, and then you are going to step naturally into this magician, which is already happening with what I already told you. So you see what is going on, and it's hidden with you. You're powerful. That's what is going on. You're powerful, and you know your worth, and you know how to bring this money in. You know that you need people. You know that you need finances, resources if it's not in money. You know that you need energy. So you exercise, you take in your deep breaths. You know all your elements. You know that you have to be emotionally stable. So this is why the emotions has to be taken care of. And have the passion with your fire and determination to keep going. You know these are the elements that you need. And also spirit's intervention. And your soul is already stepped in the power, which is your higher self. So this is what's going on subconsciously and behind the scenes. So I have no fear for you, fire signs. I have no fear. Things are going to turn out better than you expect because it's looking good in the future. Because you're taking charge of your financial stability. That's what you're doing. There are spiritual things, gifts, practices that you have that you can use to help push this money in. This is a spiritual channel, so there's always going to be a spiritual element because that's how it works. You manifest things here. We manifest money here by combining our physical, practical life to our spiritual gifts. We create the life we want. So don't be surprised. You are naturally connected to divine source. Using this light, calling in the divine light in you will fill you up and bring life force within you that makes you believe, and you'll be filled with inspiration, energy, direction from all spirit entities that work with you. This is being open for all the guidance that you need. The more you practice this, meditation, seeing the light, calling divine, knowing that you're part of divine, the more you are opening yourself up to really manifesting your wealth. Nurturing yourself. What do you need to do? Nurture yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, treat yourself like a queen and a king that you are, fire signs. You guys are royalty. All of you. Powerful Sagittarians. I love Sags. You guys are powerful people, divine beings that has Jupiter behind you. Why don't you nurture yourself, treat yourself like an abundant queen or king, and see how the universe turns around for you? Because how you're seeing your world is how you're creating your world, is how you're living. Leos, nobody should be taking care of you more than you. You guys are divine essence beings, Leos. Meditation, focusing on all your chakras. Stepping in that higher goddess energy that you are, Leos. You guys are the real royalty. I can't stand it when everybody calls themselves queens and kings, and meanwhile, they have no royal blood. I'm a true royal blood. But I don't go about calling myself a queen. But I'm queen by birth because of the Leo. The Leos, you guys need to call in, meditate, which is focusing and connecting with your own inner royalty and power. And that makes you treat yourself well, like the goddess, the royal person that you are. Aries, nothing happens without you. You are the emperor. That is royalty, my dears. If you don't take care of yourself and treat yourself like the emperor or the king, nobody will. And you do this by meditating and bringing in and calling in the energies and balancing and aligning the spiritual aspect within yourself. An emperor knows what to do, and I know I'm preaching to the choir, but this is about you using your spiritual power, seeing yourself in that light. All right, meditating, visualizing yourself in that light like the emperor allows you to treat yourself well and not allow any negativity around you. And this is what it takes, meditation. You have to also, my fire signs, use energy scanning. Scan people around you. Look at them on a soul level. And you will be able to know, right, that they are not right to be in your space. They are not helpful to you financially. But you have to practice this. You have to work on this gift. Trying to sense people without actually looking at them physically will help you to discern who's for you and who's not for you, to help you grow your finances. I also feel some of you can do this as a spiritual work where you scan people's energy, or you use this energy work to help you create wealth and abundance, to sense the situation, right? And also, a lot of you are clairvoyants. And clairvoyance means that you predict your future through your dreams, through visions and all this stuff. And you're able to see all the signs and synchronicities that will help you, right? That will help you to create and manifest the wealth. Because with the clairvoyance, you'll be able to see every step of the way how your manifestation is happening, because your higher self will show it to you in dreams, visions, and in people, TV, everywhere. If you are clairvoyant, you see everything. And you see messages coming from everywhere, even on t-shirts that people wear. You go up to the mountain to go and do your meditation, your walks, and then somebody answers your question. They are having a conversation, but the conversation between them that you hear is the answer to you. But it's about what you're seeing and what is around you. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking here, is the spiritual practice that needs to happen. Always bringing in divine light, meditating and energy scanning people, and using your clairvoyance is what's going to help bring you wealth and abundance, my fire signs. The practical skills that need to be implemented here is the fact that you are a messenger. So some of you need to communicate and speak some truth to yourself and people around you. Always speak fluently. Don't be scared to tell people your mind in a diplomatic way, obviously. Some of you are also messengers of divine. Your work is to use your words and the messages that are coming through you to help solve problems, to teach people, to inspire people. So you can make money from your words, whether it be in an altar or whatever it is. Business that has something connected to Mercury, which is and communication, can bring you wealth, and this is natural to you. So these are skills that you can use to create wealth for yourself. You also have the magician. Like I already said, I'm not going to repeat the same message again. You got magician spiritual gift, and you got magician as a physical skill to use. So you know how to make this happen, and that is why you're stepping into the queen and king energy anyways, because you're about to make it happen, which you've always done. All right, so those are the skills there. And you have the nurture again. Why is spirit telling you to nurture yourself? You're not taking care of you. Put yourself on that pedestal. Treat yourself right. It's come twice. It's a skill that you need to do. The more you pamper yourself and treat yourself like the empress and the empresses and the kings and the queens, the royalty, the more you create that vibration, the more people will naturally give you things, respect, admiration. Admiration. Did I say that? Admiration, respect. That is how people naturally work with you, when they can respect you. And that comes from you nurturing yourself and treating yourself well. I'm talking about physical things, dressing properly, taking care of your skin, taking care of how you appear, how you talk, how your decorum. If you're not acting like a king or a queen, forget it. If you're acting like, excuse me, like someone that doesn't have any self-respect and admiration and taking care of your spiritual energy and bath and all that stuff, you know what I'm talking about, fire signs. You guys know. Forget it. You're not attracting anybody that just naturally want to help you to be wealthy. People want to work with people that has self-respect and nurture these energies within themselves. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay? I feel like I'm getting into it. Let's move on, my fire signs. Your destiny helper when it comes to money. I heard loud and clear. Yourself. Fire signs, it is Aries, Leo, Sag. Yourself. You create your money by using your spirit, your guides, and all your tools and your gifts and talents is here to make you wealthy. What are you waiting for? People don't have your creative skills. You guys are the artists. You guys are the people that are building structures and changing lives, creating entertainment, using your creative talents to create the money. So what are you waiting for? I know most of you are already doing it, so I'm just saying, use it. But your destiny helper besides yourself that I heard loud and clear is Uranus. Naturally, this is the Aquarius season, so Uranus is here. This is people, 11th house business, unexpected situations, making wishes and believing that the wishes are coming true. Cast your spells now. This is the new moon starts tomorrow, I think. I'm doing this on Saturday. So Monday night, Tuesday night, cast your spells, do your rituals, set your intentions, and allow things to come through the people, your groups, your friends. This is where you're going to get the most. Getting a lot of following. Because if you are a queen, you need people to support you. So it's not surprising that the Uranus is here. You guys are supposed to be the leaders. But you have to have the followers or the supporters. Okay? I don't want to use followers because it feels, weird. So the supporters are in the 11th house, which are the people that you know, that you surround yourself with, that you advertise to, that you work with, to help you here. They have the connections. How are you putting yourself out there? That's the message here. Unexpected things come from 11th house as well. So be ready to be spontaneous when unexpected things happen. When somebody tells you something unexpectedly connecting to money, make a move. Don't wait and be second guessing yourself. You would know with your gut instinct where your solar plexus is. Mars energy, Sun energy, and your Jupiter energy. And let me tell you, when a decision is true, you feel it in your gut and those areas around your womb for females, and men, scrotum and stomach. That's where you feel it. You would know. So use that to move you forward. That's your destiny helper. How money is coming to you right now. Okay? And that could mean within this month of Aquarius season, or could extend from that. From the time you get this reading, money is coming to you. You guys are going to be bad. Hard, handy, physical work. You got to bust your little stuff. You got to work. You got to do that physical work, okay? This is the part of the manifestation. You got to do that physical work. All right? It's okay. Energetically, you are manifesting, right? But you got to do the physical things. You guys it's not hard for you. You guys like working. So it's not like it's a problem. It's not a problem, okay? I know you guys are one of the people that are really hard working. Though fire signs can be lazy. But when a fire sign is determined and makes their mind up and say, hey, I'm getting this done, guess what? They get it done. So money is coming to you from your hard work that you've already done and that are doing. Talent brings you money. What did I say? Your talent. is how money is coming to you now. So I hope you have something stashed up that you're supposed to be making money from. Something tangible going on, okay? Underneath the deck is the stranger gives you money. I feel like this is Jupiterian. This is the Jupiter energy. You know, some of you need to, you know, get onto Jupiter and say, hey, Daddy Jupiter, Father Christmas, bring me some money, okay? Because there is somebody coming through the Uranus here. This is making me feel like somebody amongst people that you know or don't know. Okay, definitely a foreigner to you, because this is all ninth house energy. When I was doing it, that's the energy I was pulling through. Ninth house energy. So foreigner from even a foreign land that you don't know, maybe bringing you money, maybe helping you. If this could come in so many ways, it could come as a business contract, it could come as partnership, it could come as loans getting approved, it could come as, you know, somebody saying something or somebody seeing your work and they decide they're going to invest in you. I mean, this, a stranger gives you money. Just think about how this can happen. All right, so that's how money is coming to you guys now. Now, let's move on to, where am I? Those of you that are entrepreneurs, Spirit has message for you, which is most of you, I believe, fire signs. If you're not just an entrepreneur, you have something going on the side. I believe that. The message that Spirit has for you is that you need to get out of your own way and let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. Some of you are just in your way. You just don't believe it can happen. You know, you're pessimistic. Just allow it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Move out your own way. You know what it is. Move out your own way. And underneath the deck was profit. So welcome abundance into your life. Create a strong relationship with money. Ooh. Rejoice in the opportunities and experiences it brings. Okay. So don't be holding yourself back thinking that money is not a good thing because it's the devil's work, and you know, all that stupid childish stuff that some of us grew up with, that we have it subconsciously ringing bells in the back of our. If you go for wealth, oh, the devil will cut you and bury you and you'll be the devil's incarnate. All that crap. You guys know what I'm talking about. It is what is not allowing you to allow money to come into your life. That's how I feel about that, my entrepreneurs. Remove that mindset and everything that you're doing and open yourself up so things can actually happen. The overall advice that Spirit has for you is some of you have ego issues. And no mistake here. You guys know my Leos. My Aries and my Sag. You feel real good about yourself. Sometimes it can come off like a little bit egotistical. Spirit know you very well. Spirit say be careful. If you don't let it go, it will hold you back from being humble sometimes, to allow someone to even come in and help you financially. I'm also here, it can hold you back from getting a job that you think is beneath you, that maybe can help you at this time to move you up the hump. Your belief systems are right for you. Spirit wants you to know that a lot of things that you think about, you know, your life and how to create money, yeah, it's true for you, but that doesn't mean that it's true for everybody else. So understand this about yourself, my fire signs, and that's the overall advice they have for you. Your belief systems are right for you, honey. It may work for you, but it ain't work for anybody else. And sometimes don't tell people how you create your money and how you believe and what you think is going to bring you money, because they will stifle you. They will tell you, oh, that doesn't work. Oh, you crazy. Don't tell anybody nothing. Besides that, don't impose your ideas when it comes to creating money and how you want to do it to others. Because it works for you, but like I said, it's your vibration, all right? And where you are spiritually and who you are and how you've come. You've had many lifetimes that you probably didn't know this person. So your belief system works for you, but doesn't mean it will work for everybody else. So like I said, don't talk to people. Naysayers will drop you like a hot potato because of your belief system. And if you don't, if you try not to impose yourself on others, on your belief and your belief systems about how to create wealth and abundance, it will serve you right. It will serve you right, okay? That's what they are saying. And that's all that I have for you, my fire signs. I love you guys. I'm a fire sign and I love this reading. Let's make it happen. All right? See you all soon. Bye.